I got the House of Brandt sampler pack. Packaging is really beautiful. I appreciate that they come with the thicker, wider scent strips. Also comes with the booklet with these beautiful pictures, descriptions. Also came with a $50 off voucher, which is really nice. I'm really happy I did this discovery set. I mean, I have a tough choice deciding which full size to get. So House of Brandt, you have another voucher. Maybe I'd pick up more than one. We're gonna go from least favorite to favorite. Sadly, my least favorite, London Fog. I like drinking London Fogs. I really enjoy it. I love a tea fragrance. This one just fell kind of flat for me. So its notes are bergamot, Earl Grey tea, no surprise, a smoky accord, steamed milk accord, no surprise, lavender, whipped honey, sandalwood, vanilla, white musk, and ambergris. I definitely got the bergamot. You kind of can't have an Earl Grey without bergamot. And I do get the milk, but not like a super creamy milk. I didn't get a lot of tea, which I was really looking forward to. Lavender, didn't really pick that up. There's a hint of honey, and I get a little bit more of that milk and honey on the dry down. That bergamot really overpowered. Bergamot should be accentuating the Earl Grey and the tea note, and in this way it was very much competing with it. Milk note just, to me, just didn't work very well. My second least favorite is their newest, which was Evervale, which I really like that name. It might layer really well, I think. It might add a little bit of that forest and that kind of crisp, cool accord. Notes for Evervale: juniper, forest aroma space, mountain air accord, orris, night blooming jasmine, fir balsam, angelica, cypress, incense, and white musk. I really struggle with cypress. There's something sometimes very medicinal about it, and it can overpower. That juniper, I was actually most worried about the juniper, but it plays nicely. In my opinion, better than Après-Ski by Ellis Brooklyn. The orris, I think, really helped kind of prevent it from being super cologne heavy. It's still masculine, but it's not like aftershave or cologne to me. On the dry down, it's very unisex. For me, like compared to the other ones, I was like, I probably wouldn't really wear this. It's still very unique and interesting. I think they did a really good job. It's just not something I would wear. On dry down, I'm really enjoying it a lot more. And I think this would be great on my husband's. I probably wouldn't do a full bottle of this, but I'd probably get a smaller one if they had a travel size, because I think this could be fun to play with and layer. The next one is Summer Street. It is warm and fruity. I wish it had a little bit more of the floral aspect. Notes are bergamot, cassis, blackcurrant and apricot jam, savannah, rose, muguet, night blooming jasmine, honeysuckle, benzoin, cedarwood, vanilla, and Spanish honey. Thankful that there's no SPF or like super tropical coconutty, because this could be worn beyond summer. There's a lot of the fragrances that are marketed for summer come very SPF or very coconut and tropical, that can be harder to kind of incorporate throughout the year. I definitely got the cassis, a little bit of the honeysuckle at the top. The cedarwood definitely comes out kind of at the end. It's lovely. It's just very light. I was maybe just chilling at home, maybe I'd wear it. I think it's very safe as a introduction into fragrance, or maybe if you get headaches from fragrance, this might be a really great option. The next one was Bois de Santal. It's very well done and nice, but it's probably not the Santal I would go for. I think I'm still very much in love with Santal Calling from Ex Nihilo. I think Santal is one that can be very safe, but it can also help enhance another fragrance. It's very lovely. So it's a woody spiced powdery fragrance. I didn't get a whole lot of powdery, interesting enough, but there's cardamom, sandalwood, orris butter, violet, sandalwood, vanilla, cashmere woods, olivabunum, and sandalwood. It's a sandalwood, which is why I probably really like it. It dissipated pretty quickly. I think it's a very safe one as well, but it's not my favorite Santal forward fragrance. This is the one I already know I love. I forced myself not to put it in the top place because I was like, you gotta explore beyond. It's Guava Sorbet. Oh, really love a guava. You need to make me happy? Guava. Just makes me smile. It has guava, yay, passion fruit, bergamot, mandarin, grapefruit, sugar crystals, guava, osmanthus, white jasmine, vanilla, sandalwood. dry amber, and musk. That guava and that passion fruit is present the whole time. It is extremely comforting for me. Spending summers and a lot of time in Mexico with my family, one of the things I looked forward to the most was eating guavas. That passion fruit, I think it just helps preserve that guava note. Sugar just helps also elevate those citruses in that guava. I'm really happy that the grapefruit doesn't go funky. It enhances that guava. It's almost like if you put lime on a lot of things, it just enhances that flavor and just adds that extra like umami. That's kind of what grapefruit's doing here. The osmanthus adds a very beautiful floral note. Love a vanilla, love a sandalwood, and they just help add some warmth and complexity and help bring it down a little bit to not have it go crazy. The other thing about the Guava Sorbet is the bottle is absolutely stunning. It's the prettiest guava color. Like, that is my color. Second favorite, and I had trouble deciding between these two. My second favorite was Klea. This is definitely a white floral with a hint of marine or aquatic. I actually generally don't enjoy marine. I can't do seafood, I can't do fish, I can't do seaweed. It just makes me very ill, and anything that smells like it just makes me instantly nauseated. So a lot of the marine and aquatic fragrances trigger that. I'm not a big salt fan. A lot of the marine can become very salty. This, not that. It's just, oh, it's beautiful. I was talking to Michael Ryan at the Ministry of Scent on Fillmore in San Francisco about the House of Brandt, and his favorite is Klea, and I definitely get why. Men can definitely wear it, and I think I've been hearing and seeing a lot more men gravitate toward white florals, and I think that's fantastic. So beautiful, so beautiful. So then let's get to the notes. Bergamot, mandarin, olive leaf, magnolia, water lily, jasmine, sea salt, amber, Egyptian musk, tonka bean, cedarwood, and papyrus. Now, when I smelled it, I definitely got a white soft floral. It had a little bit of salt just to help enhance. It's like the seasoning you should be adding as you cook. It just adds that little needed flavor. It's like what you would want the beach to smell like. Never does smell like it, but that's what I'd want. And it kind of evokes that relaxing coastal vibe to me. Florals in the wind. I'm sorry, I can't stop smelling it. And if I can't stop smelling this one, that's how special the favorite is. So I do get the bergamot. That olive leaf is a unique note. I think helps keep it from being a cloying white floral. Just adds that touch of green, just that extra special note that also makes this stand out from other white florals. I definitely got the jasmine. Didn't get much of the water lily. The magnolia I do see, but again, these other notes help balance that magnolia, because magnolia can get heavy for me, in my opinion. That amber and that tonka can help kind of blend everything really well. That papyrus adds that sort of unique note that just helps elevate everything else. Without further ado, my favorite was Genesis. This just like centers me. It's like everything just washes off. It's like a moment of silence and calm, of comfort, of feeling protected. It's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. Probably wouldn't have gravitated towards something like this. It's like a spicy woody floral. Its notes are saffron, cassis, rose, javanol, sandalwood, tobacco, and cashmere woods. There's something about all of these together that is just the most perfect, comforting, and protective hug. I do think I could definitely wear this to the office. That tobacco, that sandalwood just adds such a beautiful note. This is one where from start to finish, there aren't multiple massive personalities. There's something about it that slightly reminds me of a hug from my mom in her pajamas. And that's a very comforting. So that's probably why I'm feeling very comforted and protected. Saffron, not super powerful on this. I think that cassis does come out a little bit more than the saffron, which I appreciate. It's not super spicy, which I appreciate. Like, there aren't spices competing with each other. It's like that middle perfect kind of core rose. It just adds that extra level. Javanol I've not heard of before, and I'm wondering if that's what's also really helped tie it all together. Genesis was my number one. Why it's number one is that feeling it invokes in me. Like, if all my clothing smelled like Genesis, I'd be so calm. I think Genesis is your grounding, your centering, and then your Klea is your more upbeat but also calming and fun fragrance. I would probably definitely pick up a bottle of Klea and Genesis. I have a lot already of Guava Sorbet, but I'd probably pick up one of those too. I think the House of Brandt as a whole line is very enjoyable. Even the London Fog, it's really well done. I could see a lot of people loving London Fog. Very happy, and I probably will be picking up a bottle or two.